Welcome to The Boot. We're going to look at Neymar, see if he's a more complete player now than he was at the last World Cup as we head into the 2022 World Cup. And this will have big implications for Brazil, depending on how he's doing. Form is always critical right before a World Cup, and whether that's good form or not so good form. But I also want to see if Neymar is maturing a bit. So let's dig into this. We're going to use one example recently from PSG versus Lorient in Ligue 1 and see what Neymar does that may be a little bit different than what he's done in the past. I'll set the stage a little bit here and just let you know, as you see the first scene here, that Neymar, yes, Neymar as a forward is actually pressing very high up the field against Lorient. And in a second, now you'll see the keeper's in the picture, and Neymar has continued to charge full speed up to the keeper. Now, typically you wouldn't expect to ever reach the keeper, but the keeper may be as surprised as you and me because he holds onto the ball 1 second too long, and Neymar wisely lifts his foot up to block it. Okay, so many players turn away, they make all that effort, or they don't go the last 3 yards to actually close down the keeper or the defender in the situation. And if they do, they don't stick their leg out to exactly where they think the ball is going to go. So Neymar knows he's not going to get hurt. He puts his foot out exactly where the keeper's kicking the ball, and he actually knocks the ball to one of his teammates. So Neymar is showing more and more of this attitude and responsibility and maturity and tactfulness than I have ever seen before. So this bodes really, really well for Brazil heading into the World Cup and for Neymar. So let's just finish this play out. Neymar has just, like they say, the best offense is a good defense, or vice versa. The best defense is a good offense. And here he has really turned a defense situation into a fast break. And in classic Neymar style, watch what he does. So the ball gets tipped away, fortunately for Neymar, to one of his teammates. Now, he's already put the keeper on the ground. Neymar is strong enough now, too, which is another thing that we're touching on, is how much stronger he is than even just a few years ago when, yes, it seemed like he was often on his back as well. But in this case, a much larger keeper falls on his back. And by the way, it's not as though he got clipped. There was no need for the keeper to fall over. It's just Neymar outmuscled him in this situation. And then his teammate gets the ball and makes a nice, simple square pass back to Neymar in front of goal. And this is just classic. This is Neymar toying with the opponents, as only Neymar or maybe Messi or a few others can do. He's got the keeper on the ground, and he's going to come at the keeper. He's not going to let the keeper up. He goes for a fake shot, and then at the last second, he continues to dribble. So now he has the keeper diving on the ground, stuck on the ground. He has one of the defenders stuck between the keeper's legs, and that defender is about to fall over because that defender also was committing, thinking Neymar was taking a shot. You see another defender in the left part of your screen that's coming running over towards goal to try to help. You see Mbappe on the far right side of the screen, who's there for help if Neymar needs it. But frankly, Neymar's having way too much fun in this situation. He's like, hey, I actually like playing defense for a change, and I can actually score a whole lot more goals too and have a whole lot more fun. So on the next freeze frame, this is Neymar using his left foot. Can't ever say this enough, but the best players in the world, like Neymar and Mbappe and Messi, it's hard to believe they're still on the same team, but they all use both feet equally effectively. Now you can see there are two defenders on the line. One is just barely noticeable on the right-hand side. Neymar's going to split them, and they're both going to fall over too. So one's already fallen over, and one is in the process of falling over. I've never seen this before, but Neymar, because he played aggressive defense with a good attitude, has just put 4 opponents on the floor and scored a goal. So kudos. And this is just one example that I've seen in recent weeks. one reason that PSG is doing so well isn't just because also they have Messi and Mbappe and some others, but Neymar is clearly stepping up, and it bodes really well for Brazil. Here's a reverse angle. You can see the keeper in green and the defender literally tripping over each other. So they've already fallen down. You can see two orange defenders on the line for Lorient, and Neymar's just going to thread the needle right between them. And they're going to both go over like dominoes too. 1, 2, 3, 4. Have you ever seen that? Let me know in the comments if you've ever seen 4 opponents go down in any sport on any one play. So I wouldn't make too much a big deal of this if it was just one isolated incident for Neymar playing defense, by the way. But I look for him to really show leadership in the World Cup. And hopefully Neymar will continue to do this. So if you like this, please subscribe, share, like, and comment. We want to know what's interesting to you and some of your feedback. Thanks for watching.